The mystery of Flight 19 is one of the most infamous and enduring enigmas in aviation history. It all began on December 5, 1945, when 5 U.S. Navy bombers, a squadron known as Flight 19, took off from Naval Air Station Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for a routine training mission over the Atlantic Ocean. The flight was supposed to last just a few hours, but it would ultimately become a baffling mystery that would spark decades of intrigue and speculation. Flight 19 was composed of 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers, each with a crew of 3. The flight was led by Lieutenant Charles Taylor, an experienced pilot who had been serving in the Navy for several years. He was in charge of a group of young, relatively inexperienced pilots who were participating in a navigation training mission. The plan was simple. They would fly east to a designated point, then turn north for another set of coordinates before heading back home. The initial leg of the flight proceeded normally, with Taylor and his squadron navigating with the help of basic compass bearings and speed calculations. However, as they approached the Atlantic, the pilots encountered bad weather, including thunderstorms and thick clouds. The poor visibility and rough conditions started to affect their orientation. According to Lieutenant Taylor, the compass began malfunctioning, spinning uncontrollably, and leading the squadron into confusion. Soon, Taylor and the pilots of Flight 19 became disoriented. The pilots reported back to Naval Air Station Fort Lauderdale that they were lost and unsure of their location. In a now famous transmission, Taylor exclaimed, "We must be over the Florida Keys, but I can't see them." This was later confirmed to be false. They were nowhere near the Keys. As the pilots grew more frantic, the situation rapidly deteriorated. What makes this disappearance even more mysterious is the utter lack of evidence afterward. No wreckage, oil slicks, or debris were ever found. Despite a massive air and sea search, including boats, planes, and submarines, no signs of Flight 19 were ever discovered. Even sonar scans of the ocean floor yielded no conclusive results. Adding to the enigma was the disappearance of a rescue plane, a Martin Mariner PBM-5 seaplane dispatched to search for the missing squadron. This plane, along with its 13 crew members, also vanished without a trace, adding to the baffling nature of the incident. Many believe that this disappearance further supports the theory that something unusual, perhaps environmental or even paranormal, occurred in the Bermuda Triangle. One of the most intriguing theories surrounding Flight 19 is related to the phenomenon known as the Bermuda Triangle, a loosely defined area in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, notorious for strange disappearances of ships and planes. Some suggest that the flight may have been affected by magnetic anomalies or intense weather conditions, which disoriented the pilots and caused them to become lost. Other theories include suggestions that the pilots may have encountered strange underwater forces, such as underwater mountain ranges or ocean currents that could have pulled them into deeper waters. Yet another theory suggests human error, with Taylor possibly misreading his instruments or becoming so panicked that he led his squadron astray. Despite years of investigations, endless speculation, and countless theories, the fate of Flight 19 remains one of aviation's greatest mysteries. The fact that no wreckage, bodies, or even debris have ever been found has led to various conspiracy theories, ranging from supernatural explanations to secret military experiments gone awry. The disappearance of Flight 19 has left a lasting legacy, not just as a tragic event, but as an enduring mystery. It has sparked countless books, documentaries, and investigations into the Bermuda Triangle and the unexplained phenomena surrounding it. Theories about what happened to the flight range from pilot error to environmental anomalies to more mysterious explanations. In the decades since the disappearance, countless theories have been proposed, from the practical to the fantastical. Some have speculated that the pilots were affected by disorientation due to the magnetic field in the region, while others believe they may have encountered a strange and unpredictable weather pattern, like a fog bank or a cloud formation that led them off course. Despite all the theories, however, no conclusive evidence has ever been found. One of the most striking aspects of the case is how little evidence there is. No wreckage was ever recovered, and no survivors were found. The fact that an entire squadron of bombers could disappear without leaving a trace in such a well-traveled region is what makes the case so captivating. The Bermuda Triangle itself has been widely debunked by scientists as a mere geographic curiosity, but Flight 19 remains a core part of the mythos, and the unanswered questions it leaves behind continue to fascinate people to this day. Could something as simple as faulty navigation, a freak storm, or a breakdown in communication be enough to cause an entire squadron to vanish? Or is there something more sinister, unexplained, and truly mysterious at work? The disappearance of Flight 19 has sparked decades of fascination, and while many questions remain unanswered, one thing is certain: the sea and sky continue to hold many secrets, some of which may never be fully understood.